السلام عليكم. في الفيديو ديال اليوم غادي نشوفو yes no questions. So what is yes no question, how to apply yes no question rule, and we will see some examples. Yes no questions are questions which require an answer by either yes or no. In yes no question rule عندنا في the structural description and NP اللي هو number 1 تنسو اللي هو obligatory element number 2 معاه إما model have ولا be اللي هما optional و x as number 3 اللي هو variable. بالنسبة ل structural change تنهزو the number 2 اللي هو tense model have ولا be تنزيدو عليه number 1 اللي هو ال NP من بعد تنحطو number 3. هنايا parenthesis in our case يعني أن داك element optional يعني يقدر يكون عندنا just tense اللي هو obligatory ما نلقاوش لا الموديل لا have لا be. We notice that during forming yes no question we are merely moving the first two elements of Ox which are number 2 اللي هما the obligatory tense and either followed by the optional modal have or be and placing them in front of the NP or in other words reversing them with the NP which holds number 1. من بعد ما شفنا اشنا هي yes no question والرول ديالها now we can see some examples. عندنا في السنتنس الأولى ولا في example number 1 can I help you. First, in order to analyze this sentence we need to change it from the interrogative form into the active declarative form. The active declarative of can I help you is I can help you. We should find the structural description of the active declarative. The structural description of the active declarative I can help you is I present can help you. Third, we can get our structural change from the operation which is to move or to reverse the first two elements of Ox which are tense, which is present, and the modal which is can with the NP which is I. And the example discussed before will look like this. And now an interrogative sentence اللي هي can I help you. The active declarative is I can help you. The structural description is I present can help you. I هو number 1 present and can اللي هما the first two elements of Ox take number 2 and the rest is number 3. In the structural change تنهزو the present and can يعني the two elements and you reverse them with the subject ولا with the NP اللي هو I يعني 2 plus 1 and the third element won't change its place. من بعد تندوزو to apply affix hopping يعني the SD تنهزو the SC وتنحطوها plus the SD اللي هي present can I help you. We name the affixes. Present is number 2, can is number 3, help is number 3 and the rest is number 4. In the structural change غتولي عندنا can plus present يعني 3 plus 2, help is number 3 and you is number 4. And we will get the surface structure which is can I help you. In example number 2 عندنا are you listening. هذه an interrogative sentence ولا a yes no question غنرجعوها ل active declarative يعني غتولي عندنا you are listening. Structural description will be you are listening يعني مصرفة في present ing and verb listen يعني the NP اللي هو number 1 هو you present B هو number 2 يعني the two elements of Ox الأولين and ing and listen هما number 3. The structural change of yes no question غتولي لنا نهزو the two elements of Ox اللي هما present plus B we reverse them with the NP اللي هو you يعني 2 plus 1 and ing listen is number 3. من بعد تندوزو الأفكس hopping يعني تنهزو the SC ديال the yes no question تنرجعوها the SD ديال affix hopping يعني present هو number 2 B اللي هو الverb number 3 ing اللي هو affix number 2 and listen is the verb number 3. Structural change غتولي لينا B plus present يعني 3 plus جوج you listen plus ing 3 plus جوج and the surface structure غتولي لينا are you listening. Note, we should take into consideration that the verbal elements B must not be followed by the affix ing يعني تنهزو the two elements بوحدهم. In example number 3 now would you have helped me this afternoon. The active declarative is you would have helped me this afternoon. Structural description will be you, would is in the past يعني غتولي عندنا past, well, the model, have, en, help, me this afternoon. You is the NP يعني number 1, past and well is the first two elements of ox يعني number 2, have and the rest is number 3. In the structural change غادي نهزو the two first elements اللي هما past well غادي نزيدوهم على the NP اللي هو you يعني 2 plus 1 and the rest will have number 3. بعد تندوزو the structural description واللي هي غتبقى لينا نفسها the structural change ديال the yes no question يعني past well you have en help me this afternoon. Past will take number 2, will take number 3, have number 3, en number 2, help number 3 and the rest is number 4. In the structural change ديال affix open we will attach the affixes with their verbal elements يعني will take number 3 غتلصق لينا في past يعني 3 plus 2. have will take number 3 لأنها verbal elements. help will take number 3 plus en يعني 3 plus 2 and the rest is number 4. I have بقات in the infinitive form حيث قبل منها جاء model يعني غتبقى كما هي. In example number 4 عندنا have you been telling these stories to them. The active declarative will be you have been telling these stories to them. Structural description will be you have مصرفة في present يعني tense هو present. have غتبقى have en معها en من بعد bing the verb is tell these stories to them. NP هو you يعني نعطيه number 1 the first two elements of ox هما present and have and the rest is number 3. In the structural change غادي نهزو the first two elements غادي نزيدو عليهم the NP يعني present have plus you and the rest will take number 3. غادي نهزو have وغادي نحطو you وغادي نجيبو the affix en غنبداو به من مورا you يعني present have you en bing tell these stories to them. من بعد غادي نطبقو affix open وغادي نهزو the st غادي تولي عندنا هي the sd. present have you bing tell these stories to them يعني present number 2 have number 3 en number 2 b3 ing 2 and tell 3 and the rest is number 4. In the structural change عندنا have plus present يعني 3 plus 2 you b plus en يعني 3 plus 2 tell plus ing يعني 3 plus 2 and these stories to them is number 4. And we will get the superstructure which is have you been telling these stories to them. في الفيديو اللي جاي غادي نخدمو examples ديال do support اللي تنلقاو البروبلم ديال عندنا an element واحد اللي هو tense. That's it. I hope it was clear enough. Thank you
for
for watching.
watching.
See you later.